Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go and getting to start. Kyle Gibson. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Whit Merrifield at the plate now. That's ball 1. And here it comes. On the ground. A sliding stop. Throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one missed.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Runner at second, 2 down. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And it's second. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, collecting extra base hits routinely.
There's a swing and a miss.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now a relay to second, throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. Headed down the line. Marsh on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting for the first baseman.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and
drilled out towards left center field, that's well struck. And it hits the fence. The route from second is the tying run. It's 1-1, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber on the run. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Number 4 coming into the game now is the injury replacement.
Number 4.
This is Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walker calls it in for the out. 1 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Not even close there. 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts. And that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach Wheeler. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Moises Gomez will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Out to center. Schwarber in pursuit. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
The catcher, John Perez.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
The pitcher, Kyle.
And up next for St. Louis, Kyle Gibson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That gets by him. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Demetrius Lewis. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 7-1.
Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Spencer Turnbull. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 22, Spencer Turnbull.
Now the third baseman entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one popped up. Sosa sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Gibson back to work. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Y to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now back, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Lewis ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That misses, and that is ball 1. There's the strike. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he swings through that one.
1 and 2.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Kyle Schwarber, a little out front there as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They're down. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Moises Gomez. Line drive. He makes the grab. 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a pop-up. Merrifield gets under it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd. Back here in St. Louis, and now it is JT Realmuto. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Got it by him for the K.
The batter, the 3rd.
Now Alec Bohm reached on an infield single his first time. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 down, base is empty. This to 3rd, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. The wind of the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Walker. Next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add a run. It's 8-1. Chris, he's home. In back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one to first. Sosa. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
And up next for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missed. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two down. Gets a piece and stays alive. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Inside corner for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Lewis makes the catch. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Two outs. That one at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Matt Strom. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
As the lefty gets to work. This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now up for St. Louis, Moises Gomez. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Brooke, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kyle Gibson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 2 on, 2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And now the lefty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 12-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top 6 and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large.
Kyle.
So man aboard. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Strike 2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Castellanos on at first, nobody out. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one a little below the knees. And 1-1. And he deals. And now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 on with 1 out. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Kicks and fires. And ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one the other way. Donovan on the second to get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Phillies 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That one ripped. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Taijuan Walker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. That's to third. Boom. Tosses across to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in,
Now
Moises
batting,
Gomez.
center fielder.
He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Redbirds up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Man at second. And he chases that one. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Kyle Gibson. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So up next, Jordan Walker. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now,
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Gallegos. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. In the air, right field. Lewis gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Swings through that one. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Taijuan Walker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Cardinals lead it 15-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
Leading up for the Cardinals,
The
second
pitch.
baseman, Brendan.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now Demetrius Lewis. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Gallegos back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
To the right side, Donovan. On to first. Out. Number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, number 4.
Third baseman, RJ.
A wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This to center field. Schwarber drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Moises Gomez. On the ground to third. Zips it across. They don't come any quicker. 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Alec Bohm. Just missed. And the right-hander deals.
No.
And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch.